What's good, Lumineers, my Lorcana fam out there? AZ Aquaman here with another video for you guys. So we've got a gameplay vid here. I usually just do best of 2 gameplays just for the sake of saving some time. So all my gameplay vids are usually just best of 2. So I'm running a Amethyst Steel Jafar wheel deck, and she's running her Emerald Amethyst. Yeah, Emerald Amethyst. And I believe she is on the play here, so she's going first. Yeah, Jafar Wheel is one of the decks that I'll always continue to play and run. I main Ruby Sapphire, and I do play the Red Fossa also, but Jafar deck is just one of those decks that are like, they're really fun to play, and they're pretty good. They're actually good, you know, and they're very explosive. And it's just an all-around fun deck to play, and you can win with it. So we play Finders Keepers. You guys can see I believe I'm playing 2 Finders Keepers right now. I'm trying to find a room for a third one, but for sure I do want to run a third one. I think Finders Keepers is really good. So we ink a Robin Hood, play a Blue Fairy, and I will continue to play Blue Fairy in this deck because I just think she's super good. The library. Oh my goodness. I hate locations, guys. When I'm playing locations, I like it. When I'm playing against locations, I fucking hate it. So we did have the shift Robin Hood there. And I think at this point, I'm contemplating where maybe I just want to crash and challenge the castle with Robin Hood and the Blue Fairy to give it 4 damage. So we can take care of it next turn instead of questing. And that's exactly what we did there. So we pass our turn. Yeah, to me it's just leaving locations on board. I don't know, man. It's a recipe for disaster because it's just they start accumulating and then they start using and taking advantage of the skills, and it just snowballs really bad from there. So in my opinion, just try to get rid of the locations as quick as possible because it snowballs really bad from there if you keep it on play or you let the opponent keep their locations on play. Like I said, I do main my Ruby Sapphire, and I have played location decks are starting to get popular right now, and my Ruby Sapphire it does pretty well on it. Like, it's not like a bad matchup or anything. I do well just because we have Maui's for the rush. I run Scars. I do run the Queens, the 2-drop rush Queens, and I do max out on oh my goodness. See, ladies and gents, that's why people need sleep. I can't even think right now. Anyways, I run 4 of the that 2-drop one that takes out locations or items and it puts it in your inkwell. Why am I blanking on that card? This is crazy, dude. I'm so used to Cusco because I don't run Cuscos anymore. Anyways, we're getting off track here. We're doing this gameplay and we're talking about a different deck. Jesus. Okay, back to the gameplay. So we hard cast a Friends to draw 2 cards. And then we went ahead and just quested. So she's questing here as well. It's 10-2. Yeah, this is not looking too good for us because our board state sucks. You know, and then getting hit with that Ursula early game to kill our wheel in our hand sucked. So we draw a card from Blue Fairy because Robin Hood is a Floodborn. But at this point, her board state's starting to look good, and she is way ahead. She plays another library. Now that's something else we got to deal with. This is crazy. This is getting out of hand for us, guys. Honestly, this is not looking good for us. She looks like she's probably going to get game 1 here. So we took out one of her character for Robin Hood. Yeah, it's just there's too much stuff that we have to deal with on her board, and her being at, what is she at? 14? She's at 18? Yeah. It wouldn't matter at this point. Just there's too much stuff we have to answer on her board, and then the location is still there, and then, yeah. Hit us with another Ursula, and we only have 1 card in hand. Took our wheel out. This is not looking good. See what we draw, and we just scoop it up there just to save some time because we're not coming back from that one. On to game 2. So since we're doing best of 2, I am going first on this one. So we are on the play here. Let's see if we can open up and start out good here. All right. Let's see if we can get a W back here and tie it up 1-1. Oh, that brain fart I had earlier a few minutes ago. The Sapphire card that hits the locations and items. Hideaway, yeah. So I max out on Hideaway at 4. I used to run Cusco. Cusco's still good, I think, but once I started using Hideaway, just the 2 cost, it does make a huge difference. And you can pop it off faster because there are locations that hit, turn 3, turn 4. And then now with location decks running around, locations can be dropped at like turn 1 and 2 now. So Cusco being a 6 cost, even though we are ramping, it's still too slow now. So I'm running max Hideaways now, which I like a lot better. Some people do still run Cusco, which is cool because having a nice body on board does help also. So at this point, we've got that Bonsai also. Bonsai's doing a lot of work for Emerald nowadays. She plays another library. I hate locations, guys. All right, let's see what we're doing here. So we have 4 in the inkwell. We're gonna ink here to get our 5th ink, and we're inking a Baboom. We're hard casting a Zeus to hit the library. We're going to take out the library with Aladdin and quest out with the Blue Fairy. This game isn't as bad right now because we still got plenty cards in hand. We've got good amount of inkwell. Our board state's not bad. We still have Blue Fairy to keep drawing. So we ink a Jafar and we pay 6 for Tinkerbell, and then we draw a card from Blue Fairy. So now we are in a good board state here because I just love Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell is such a good defensive card. You play Tinkerbell on board and your opponents just slow down because they don't want to turn their characters, because they know they're going to get punished if they turn their characters. Or, you know, they have to play around it, which slows them down a little bit. Because I'm pretty sure, like, she's not going to turn Fox here, which she didn't, because it's going to cost her the bonsai. Or even if she didn't play the bonsai, that tells me that, you know, okay, that's fine. Not playing anything that turn. Tinkerbell just does a lot. We play another Tinkerbell, and then we draw another card for... Okay, never mind. Never mind, just kidding. We didn't want to draw the card because we were we were playing the wheel. So there's no point of drawing that extra card. But we are looking good right here because we just replenished our hand. We only had 2 cards left in hand, and we sang wheel. We replenished our hand. We've got good amount of ink. Our board state's looking fire right now. She just hit our wheel with Ursula, which is fine. That's okay. Our board state's looking good. And our hand didn't look bad either. She pays 3 for the crab, and she crashes into the Tinkerbell with the fox. That's okay. We still have a Tinkerbell on board. And at this point, she's not going to turn, see? So, you know, maybe she has You're Welcome in hand, which could take care of the Tinkerbell. That's a possibility since she didn't turn anything. So we're going to ink an Aladdin here and then play another Blue Fairy. and then play another big Tinkerbell, and then we draw 2 cards from the... Yeah, this is looking good for us, guys. I honestly don't see how she can come back from this because, yeah, now we're just controlling her board. And we quest, and we have double Tinkerbell on board. Plenty of ink to play with. I think we have like 5 or 6 cards in hand. Yeah, we are looking good. We have 5 cards in hand. So, yeah, I don't see how she can get out of this one. Looks like we're taking game 2 to tie it up. I'll take it. Better than getting 2-0'd. Yeah, it's tougher to get the Jafar combo against this type of decks because just Ursula hitting your wheel sucks. So we're inking a Pete. We're gonna hard cast the Jafar and then draw 2 cards from Blue Fairy. This is game over, ladies and gents. I mean, if we're playing against Ruby, yeah, we'd definitely be scared. But there you go. GG. Took the game.